Hey, Southern Cruisers. I wanted to give you today's Air Capital website tip of the day in video format. And as long as I can keep it within 20 takes, it ought to be easier for me to convey information to you, and it ought to be easier for you to glean that information instead of uh, following a laundry list of line by line items that need to be followed. Who knows? Hopefully, this will work out to our benefit. Also, I want to apologize up front. I am not a public speaker, even when I'm alone. So I may stammer, I may stutter. Hopefully, I don't kind of go off the deep end, but we're a tangent. We'll see what happens. Anyway, this today's tip is more along the lines of modifying the way you see the site or what information is presented to you specifically. There are some blocks of optional content on the site that if you use it, great. If you don't, or you don't even see it's there, we can hide those things. So let's go ahead and get logged in. Uh, Normally, you'll see me riding around on as Linux Bren, the admin of the site. I use the Chalk Outline account as a normal user account. It kind of helps me see what you guys see as normal users of the site, so that I don't make any assumptions upon what's available to you guys, what you can do, what you can't, and I don't know. It kind of helps me out with the site as far as making everything accessible to you that you need. So let me get logged in. Like I said, if 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 you notice on the left pane here, underneath your user box, you'll see the random pictures, popular content that contains today's popular content and the last viewed content. Also, recent blog posts, recent comments, who's online, hey Papa Joe, and also who's new. Who's new is the last 5 users to actually create an account on the website here. Who's online is kind of a nice barometer of who is kind of how popular the site is. The more simultaneous users you have on at once, obviously, the more popular the site is. When we get to the point where we've got a few folks online that like to spend a lot of time on here, maybe we'll throw in a chat room. Who knows? But regardless, that's neither here nor there. I told you I would do that. I'm not a good public speaker. Anyway, to get back onto the tip, in order to hide those blocks of optional content, go underneath your username here to My Account. You'll click it. That'll take you to your profile page, where some of you have uploaded personal pictures of yourself, maybe uploaded a picture of your bike, filled in your actual name so that we don't have to call you by your website nickname, things like that. Anyway, on your profile page, you'll want to go to the Edit button. Click it. Now, if you make any changes on this page here, and you don't want to change your password, please take the minute or take the time as you kind of scroll down to your options to highlight your password and delete it. If you leave that in there and don't fill out the confirm password, it will actually not save your settings and it will throw up an error that your passwords don't match. So if you're not changing your password, delete it. So let's scroll on down to the block configuration. When you get to it, it may be compressed like this. Just click it once, it'll expand itself, and it will actually present you with the optional blocks that you can control, whether they're viewable or hidden. Now, say for example, you like the random pictures, you like the popular content, but the blog posts, not so much. Recent comments, whatever. Who's online, maybe you don't care about. Who's new, maybe you don't care about. So leave checked what you want to see, uncheck what you don't want to see, and then click Save. And if you notice, looking over at the left pane, I've still got the random pictures. I've still got popular content, just like it says here. But when I go under popular content, recent blog posts, recent comments, who's online, who's new, none of that stuff is here anymore. So I've effectively modified the type of information given to me based upon what I use. You feel free to do the same. I want you guys to make this site as much your own as we can with this content management software that we use. Anyway, like I said, there you go. I personally kind of like to have those things on. I use some of them, and it doesn't really bother me. I've got a fast enough internet connection that I don't really care how the difference in time it takes to show just random pictures and popular content versus everything. There's really no discernible difference for me. Anyway, yep, I need to take out the password, scroll back down, and click Save. And as far as I go, all those things are back. Anyway, guys, like I said, I just wanted to shoot you a quick video tutorial on how to hide some of the things that you may find extraneous or unimportant on the web page here, and kind of keep things down to business as far as whatever you think business ought to be. But that's it. Hopefully this video thing works out, and we'll see a lot more of these. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. I'll see you guys on the next meet that I see you on. Until then, ride safe.